everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my makeup room. Sorry if it's so messy, especially right there. That's where I store everything that I just purchased, clothes, makeup, etc. That's where I put them. That's where I store it. Today I thought I'd make a get ready with me video, just me putting on makeup, really natural, nothing. I'm not really going anywhere, I'm just running errands. So I want to show you what my everyday makeup looks like if I feel like going. Sometimes when I just go to the gym, I'm just going like this, just my skincare, my sunscreen, just to make sure my skin is protected against the rays of the sun. So, but today I kind of want to put a little something on my face. I'm gonna comb my hair first. This is my really like this brush. This is from Dyson. I'm also planning on filming what I do to my hair when I just finished showering. But yeah, just putting this away, and I have the stuff that I need here. So let's begin. Okay, for my primer, I use the Bobbi Brown base. What is this? Bobbi Brown face base. Just put a little on. I like this because it's hydrating, especially now. It's getting so cold outside. I have to really pick and choose my skincare so that I won't feel super dry. I have pretty dark circles. So what I use is the Chantecaille Le Camouflage STYLO pencil, a corrector pen, and my shade is number 4C. So I like this one a lot because it's hydrating. So I mix this, just do it like that. Just put it under my eyes. It's really windy outside, so if you can hear it, if you hear any sound, that's the wind from the outside. I really like this. I already have a backup of this. So I'm also just gonna put it here. And before I mix that in, I also use my Charlotte Tilbury corrector in number 2 medium. So I just use my finger to blend both. Just like that. This 2 combination, I just like how it brightens my under eye without looking too cakey and heavy. Of course, if I'm going out somewhere for dinner and I really have to look too made up, I'm gonna use something else with it, but today I'm only going to use both. For my base, I am going to use the Chantecaille Future Skin Cushion in the shade Nude. I like this. It has coverage without looking too heavy. It doesn't even feel heavy. So that's why I really like it. And I'm just going to use my Sonia G. This is one of her fusion brushes, and this is called the Jumbo Base. I believe this is natural and synthetic combined. So I'm just gonna put it like that and apply it to my skin. I believe this also has, no, it doesn't have an SPF. I thought this one has SPF. So you can see nothing too crazy. I still look like myself. It's not too cakey. I like how it feels. It's not too heavy, not cakey. It can be a little tacky at first, but if I let it sit, it feels all right. I have my mirror here as well. If I'm looking here, that is why. Next, I am just going to powder my entire face, and I'm using the Chantecaille Perfect Blur finishing powder in light and medium. I'm just gonna use another Sonia G brush, and this is the Master Face. This one has a little coverage, so, and I like that my face doesn't feel dry when I'm using this, or it does not settle to the lines. I have some fine lines right here. And it does not leave my face super matte and flat. It just blurs my imperfections. And for my under eye powder, I like using the Mercier in the shade Translucent. And I'm just gonna use another Sonia G brush, and this is the mini base. I just get it a little bit, and then just go under my eyes. Now let's go to bronzer, and I really like this one from Chanel. This is Chanel Beige, and I have it in the darker, deeper shade. I've never tried the light one, the only shade they had for a long time, but this one I really like this. So, and I'm using the Sonia G Classic Base brush. Just put a little bit there, and yes, I like to use this after I set my face with a powder because I feel like it does not move my foundation. I really like the shade of that. Might be a little too red undertone. But I still think it looks good. I don't think the lighter one would show up on my face, my skin tone. I like to also put it on my nose, the bridge of my nose. This is the Sigma E45. Let's use it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes first. And I'm trying to give, I have a lot of makeup, and I'm trying to give my makeup, all of them, equal attention, because sometimes I get really excited when I have a new one and I neglect all my other makeup. So I treat them like, I don't know, like they have feelings. They have to be used once in a while and not just sit and collect dust in my little curio of makeup. So I have not used this in a while. This is old. I have a video of this in my channel, probably 3 years old. But I'm not really worried about using old makeup. I mean, I'm the only one using it. I'm just gonna get the shade, this one, and I'm going to put it on my crease. And I'm using the Hakuhodo 5522 brush. So when I do my eye makeup, I like to do both eyes at the same time instead of focusing here and then moving here. This is the, did I say what palette this is? This is the VISEART palette number 3, and the shade name is Paris. This is all, not shimmer, but this is all, has a nice sheen to it. It's not matte. Every shade has a nice sheen, and what I've learned is that mostly luxury items has this nice sheen to them, and usually I would just use it on my eyelid, but since this has a nice formula, I use it for my crease as well. The next shade I'm gonna get, I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. It's like a cool tone gray, and I'm just using my Hakuhodo 5523B brush. Just gonna put it on my outer V. See, my eye is already watering. So for my eyelid, I'm just gonna use, oh my God, no. Sorry, there's a vacuum noise downstairs. For my eyelid, I think I'm just gonna use, for my eyelid, I'm gonna use this orange shade right here. Sorry about the vacuum, guys. And I'm using the GOSS brush number 18. Usually it will only take me 10 minutes to do my makeup if I'm not talking, if I know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's it, very simple. All right, so for my eyebrows, I'm only gonna fill up a little bit just in the front because I have some bald spots there. And I'm using the DIOR Brow Styler in the shade Chestnut. This is my favorite. And just a little bit here. I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. After that, I'm just gonna set it with my Rare Beauty. Just like this, just a little, just the front area. Now I'm gonna put some blush on. And this is the Pat McGrath Labs in the color Lovestruck. This is a really nice, bright pink color. Just get a little in the brush, put it in the back of my hand because this is bright. And I like to put it right in front because it makes me look youthful. Front and then going up. For my highlighter, I'm going to use my DIOR Backstage Glow Face Palette. I'm going to use this shade right here for my nose area. And I'm gonna combine the white and the pink one for my cheeks. For my tight lining, I'm not gonna do any eyeliner, but I'm going to tight line my eyes, and this is the Chanel Noir Intense. And I'm just gonna get a brush to hold it taut. For my waterline, I'm going to use the shade Graphite. Okay, now I'm gonna put mascara, and I'm using the Shiseido curler. This is really good. I didn't realize how much a good curler can really curl the lashes. Like, what a huge difference already. I've gotten a lot of samples of Chanel stuff from my SA. She works for Neiman Marcus. Her name is Irish and also Jewel, so they're the one helping me. So if you're in Vegas and you ever go to Neiman Marcus in the Chanel counter, those two are the best. And they gave me a lot of samples of this Le Base mascara. I really like it. So I'm just putting it on my lashes. It comes out white, like a primer for your eyelashes. And I really noticed that it holds up my curls better than if I don't use it. While I'm waiting to let it kind of settle in, I'm going to put some Laneige sleeping mask on my lips. I usually do this at the beginning before I put on all my makeup. I used to mascara. I stopped using fake lashes only when I go out for dinner. I really like this Chantecaille one. This is the one with the serum that helps your lashes grow, and I really notice an improvement on my eyelashes. And I also combine it with the Gucci mascara. I like this for volume, but I like this one for lengthening. So that's why I use both. This one has a nice, really dry texture, and I really like it about that. I don't like really wet mascara. So I just coat once or twice. I also do not put mascara right here because my eye waters, and I would just look like a raccoon if I did that. Okay, the Chantecaille can be a little like spidery look because it has a really dry formula. This one, it's not as dry as the Chantecaille, but it's still not a wet formula. I just like this because it lengthens the lashes so much. See? Pretty. For my lipstick, I just want to use something not too bright, not too heavy at the same time. So I'm just taking off that sleeping mask, the Laneige sleeping mask, and I'm going to line my lips. This is the Chanel Le Crayon in nude brun. I'm just going to put a gloss over that, and this is the Lisa Eldridge gloss embrace, and in the shade Beauty. What a beauty. I really like the formula of this. Usually I don't like glosses because it makes my lips drier. I don't know why, something about the formula, but this one does not make my lips dry. All right, you guys, so that is it for my simple luxury makeup look for today, just to go running errands, nothing special. This is what I usually just go for, really quickly, really easy for me, probably about 10 minutes, I'm done when I'm not talking. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used, I'm gonna link them down below. I hope you guys subscribe and come back for more videos. Bye guys.